What's up, y'all? It's your boy, The Love Armand. I usually would have came on here with these type of videos and did an actual reading, but I was in the midst of watching one of my fellow queens, Shavi Jane. If y'all know who Shavi Jane is, Shavi Jane. Am I saying that right? Yeah, Shavi Jane. Yeah. So I just, you was born a star. I'm gonna start off with that. You was born a star, and this is why you was always hated. This is why people always tried to make you feel less than. Why people always tried to bully you. Why, when they say why good people get treated so badly, because they seen that light in you. That's why. When they see the light in you and they see that the light in you, they see that they don't have that light. They try to dim your light. And that's something that I went through my whole life. And I don't really mean to make this a testimony, but I just know some people can relate. So I'm going to throw some of my story in there and still just channel. This is just literally what was just on my heart. I'm over here trying to declare and decree and shit. But we had even our own family that would sit here and just down talk you, bully you, make you feel less than, because your family always seen something in you that they didn't see in themselves, or they seen you possibly going somewhere that they couldn't go to theirself, or that they didn't see theirself going. That's the thing. They always seen the light in us, and at the times that these was occurring, these was times that we possibly didn't see the light in ourselves. We was just naturally being us, naturally being love, and floating around this bitch being some light beings, and bitches will come try to dim our light, and we just like, oh, well, what the fuck? Like, damn, they just really, we just so consciously this light, but we just don't know. We just being ourselves. We naturally born unconditional love, and these bitches will stay here and try to tear us down any chance that they motherfucking get. We got people that was essayed, assaulted. We had a lot of situations that happened to our chosen seeds, us black sheeps, and we was silenced. Our feelings never mattered. We was always lying. And then the funny part of it all, when we finally started reacting, when we finally started trying to stand up for ourselves and stand up for our truth and stand up because we know that we wasn't wrong, then all of a sudden it's demons on us and we got problems and everything like that. Like, everything that we just did was wrong. They made everything that we did just seem so fucking wrong, when in reality we was never wrong. See, why they was mad? Because we was truth speakers. We came out and we told the truth no matter what. We was being our truth no matter what. No matter what traumatic situations happen to us, we will still be ourselves. And that's what they see, that it was hard to break us. They was just so motherfucking mad. And we always asked ourselves, why? We don't know. And it's not meant for us to motherfucking know why. We need to know that we go through these situations for a reason. God put us in certain situations for a reason, so we can become in remembrance of who we are. So we can be strong and build us up to this life. To this point in life. All these situations is meant to build our strength and build our intuition and build our discernment. All these situations that we go through is here to build us. And when you take those situations and you use that situation instead of it being trauma and I went through this, I went through that, I went through this, I went through that, and use it and look at it from another perspective and look at it from a higher perspective, that you know what? I'm here for God's service. God put me through these situations to build my strength, my courage, and etc. so I could get to this point so he can bless us. And when he do bless us, we know to follow our intuition. We know to follow our to use our discernment. We know how to maneuver through life, because once you graduate from the little snakes like elementary school, doo-doo-doo-doo, school, family, preschool, daycares, friends down the street, around the corner, the dude from up the street, family. When we graduate from those snakes that we have to deal with our lives, we graduate and we encounter bigger snakes. It's going to always be the devil in a different form trying to always motherfucking make us descend as we ascending, because that's the thing. We've always been a person of the family or whoever that's been always ascending, that's always pushing through no matter what, that's always being creative, that's always having that zest for life, that, you know what, I know that I had a feeling that this is what I wanted to do. I know I don't deserve this. I know I have a good heart. I know that God didn't put me in here to motherfucking bitch. I know. You know for a reason. Because that's the truth. And as long as you hold on that knowing that you know that you're here for a higher purpose, that you know that you deserve much more, that's when you will get it. When you change your perspective on life and look at it as a spiritual school and look at everything as lessons and blessings, then that's when stuff will start coming towards you. When you just look at life from a different perspective and look at everything and just take it and accept the fact that it is what it is and it was what it was. And at the end of the day, I don't need validation from nobody but God. I don't need to be loved by nobody but myself and God. I could be, of course, don't nobody want to be lonely. But if I got to be lonely, as long as I am healthy, wealthy, financially abundant, and protected, I don't give a fuck what goes on. As long as I'm loved by God and my ancestors and my spirit guides and everybody that's working with me on the spiritual, I'm good. Because yeah, I might be alone in the physical, but I'm not alone in the spiritual. So Spirit is saying that it's time to take action. It's time for us to stop sitting back. It's time for us to stop with these lack mindset, with these self-sabotaging, always thinking so small of ourselves. Baby, we is so big. We is bigger than you think. We have so much more potential than we think. Y'all have to really sit with y'all self and think. Close your eyes, meditate, and think. Surrender. You have to surrender so those ideas can come to you, so your spirit guys and your spirit team can show you the way. This is our time. And we're not taking nothing less than what we deserve. So when you move on that, and you motherfucking stand stern and strong on your beliefs and your relationship with God, and you know that you motherfucking good, you do that. And you don't give a fuck what a pussy hoe gotta say. You don't give a fuck what a hoe gonna think about you and what a hoe gonna look at you like. You don't give a fuck what a bitch perception gonna be of it. You don't care. You be you and be your motherfucking self. God just told me to split the deck. It's a release all fear, repression emotions, inner confusion, misinterpretations, darkness, insecurities. We have to release all this fear. We have to release all this lack mindset, All this lack of anything. Because I was just writing that on my paper. Like what? All lack of passion, lack of creativity, lack of inspiration. This has to be cleared. We always felt like we was treated unfair and had people that was lacking accountability, guilt, dishonest punishment. Well, baby, let me tell you something. This is here in reverse. This is the season for our justice. And the only person that's going to serve you your justice is you. This is you sitting in this motherfucking seat. And when you come in union with your masculine and your feminine brain, when you motherfucking become balanced, when you become tapped in, when you remove all lack mindset, and you follow your purpose and believe and stay strong on your beliefs and your vision, can't nobody stop you. Because it's your time and it's your vision. And of course, you can't sit here and always expect somebody to see and understand the vision that God gave you because it's your vision. They can't see what you seen. We got to stop thinking that people going to be able to see what we see and understand the vision that God gave us. It's not their vision to understand, it's ours. Only thing they could do is just sit and watch. So I love y'all. And I hope I inspired anybody. But this was just on my heart. And you need to know that you was born a star.